So finally, YouTube has this feature that you can turn off the camera. I've been waiting for this for I just think of it as more of like a podcast type of a thing. So we're gonna go over a couple of things for my subscribers. I gotta turn off my notifications. Here we go. I want to get right into it. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in this world. I just had a really good conversation with my dad, and we were just kind of talking about the differences between the person that is coming out and the boomer mentality. Now, fortunately, my dad does have that mentality. On a lot of things, but this new age of extremism that we are seeing amongst Americans, amongst Europeans, amongst South Africans, one of the things that I think the boomers really failed at was this concept of teaching the next generation. A lot of them, and I'm not trying to dishonor or say anything bad about my parents or whatever, but I think I know for my generation, we praised or we looked to and loved that the education was put on such a pedestal, and then after that, it's like becoming an educator, becoming a teacher, or becoming somebody who's, you can teach in your own way, but a lot of the times we glorify the leech mindset, being on welfare, getting paid by the state is the ultimate, getting a pension that's supposedly guaranteed. And a lot of things, here, let me make sure we're okay, is one of the biggest things. So, but the Gen Z, the millennial, whatever, we're starting to see the truth behind the lies of what's going on right now. And the boomers are not realizing what is they're kind of getting caught in this, they don't know what to call it. They don't know what to call us. Like, are we communists? Are we Democrats? Are we Republicans? Are we full-on H-Town type of people? If you know what I mean by the painter. But there's just a lot going on with the generations and them changing. And it's I think it's a great thing. I think a lot of people are seeing it. They're going into homeschool. Awesome. They're going into home births. They're going into raw milk. And if you're a subscriber, if you follow my channel, I'm hardcore. I haven't really talked about it. There's a lot of things that have been going on, and I haven't vocalized it, but I think, and I'm going to start, I know I kind of failed my subscribers, so guys, I need to start going live every day. I need to start saying hey to you guys. I need to start getting out there. But I know this next fall, we're going to be doing a lot. Sister Cindy's been doing a bunch of good stuff. We got Kevin Fair. We got Jesse Morrell. Some of the great preachers. JK doesn't publish too much, neither does Kevin. But this coming fall, I'm going to be producing a lot more content. Just on campus stuff and just talking to people and whatever. But, you should be, if you're here, you should be homeschooled. You should be drinking raw milk every day. Find a local farmer, get it done, and home birth, all of it. Reading your Bible, thinking, not doom scrolling. I watch. One of the things, one of the diversions I've been on is I've been watching a lot of Tyler Oliveira's content and Nick Shirley's. Great guys. They really do deep dives, and I'm actually thinking about getting together like a documentary. I really like how Sister Cindy does this whole, Ho No Mo revolution. But I want to do like a Tyler Oliveira, Nick Shirley type deep dive on the hoology, the hoes on these campuses. There's hoes, there's a lot of them, and just do like a documentary type, like, why are there hoes on these campuses? It's going to be a great topic. It's going to be a great documentary. It's going to have a plot twist, if there is such of a thing. The Bible does say who can know her, so we won't be able to get to know any of these women on a deeper level other than we know that their father doesn't care. Nobody loves them. They were raised in a public school setting, so what can you do? They're going to die young. They're going to die with STDs. It's going to be a horrible thing. Their whole life is horrible. But evil men fall into deep ditches. The deep ditches that we call hoes. So it's just going to be good. I think that there's a lot of good developments with this channel coming up. We're thinking about starting a church or a group or something like that. If you're interested in joining, I don't know if I would call it a cult, but a lot of people would. If you have any questions, just post them in the comments. Let me see if I can see them. Nah, I can't see any comments. But anyway, if you have any comments, just let me know. But yeah, here we are. Anybody have any questions? I kind of opened it up. We're here on YouTube Live talking about the real, the raw, of street preaching. There's a lot to come. I think that we need more people preaching. We need more people getting out there and preaching, and we need more unity, not disunity. I think it's crazy how people just disfellowship and ununify and all this stuff for nothing. Like with what we've been seeing. But yeah, I'm going to keep it real. I'll probably go live again sometime, but I might go live on TikTok pretty soon. So keep me updated. I'll let you guys know. There's great things happening. See you later, YouTube.